let's talk about the inconsideration of human beings. So this video was inspired by the 20-something-year-old girl who let her dog poop on the front lawn this morning and didn't clean it up, started walking away. What is it about that? Are we so distracted that we don't notice that our dog is, pooping? Are we so distracted that we don't notice that we're stealing from other people or that we're making other people feel bad? Are we so in our own little bubble that there's no consideration for other human beings? Now, we see this a lot recently, like past number of years, where everybody's fighting. Everybody's fighting. There's all this rise, a political rise between the vaccines and the masks and all this stuff happening like a whirlwind, and everybody is against one another. Thanks, social media. Doesn't help with there's too much information being thrown at us, of course. But how did we get to a place where we're inconsiderate? Where our own, I do a lot of videos about self-care, putting yourself first, because if you don't take care of yourself, then you're not going to be able to take care of other people. We know this. But where is this line that gets blurred between putting ourselves first and making sure we are, stable in our life and it affecting other people in a negative way, it being projected out? Suddenly, our self-care turns into anger. It turns into, well, you don't care about me, so I don't care about you, and F you, and all kinds of stuff. Do you understand what I'm getting at here? There is this line that gets blurred, between what we need for survival versus what we want for our ego's survival. There's a line that gets blurred here, It's the same question I could ask you, why do people steal? Why do people steal? Well, you could say for a number of reasons. It could be, I want what somebody else has, or I want something that I don't feel that I can get otherwise unless I steal it, or I feel like I deserve it, or I feel that this company or insurance companies is already making tons of money and manipulating people, so I'm going to manipulate them. It's my right, it's my privilege. What is it about this privilege thing? Is it privilege? I think it's more along the lines of ego, our attachment to ego. It's the same reason why people steal. And what happens, say you are a multi-billionaire and you find that you can get away with cheating on taxes, or you probably don't pay taxes anyway, but like cheating, different people or companies out of money. But the value of that you get back diminishes because you have more and more and more stuff. It almost becomes like an addiction where you need to accumulate more and more and more and more and more. Whereas if you gave some guy off the street, somebody legit, somebody who does not have a lot of money, give him $100 bill. The value of that $100 bill is immense for that person. Why? Because it's needs versus wants, I need this $100 for my family in order to eat versus I want this extra money so I can buy, a couple extra cars and houses. There's a very big difference here. And this is not against anybody who has money, anybody who does not have money by any means. But I just want to talk about how the line gets blurred here and how over time, if we're not observant, the accumulation of stuff and attachments and things can overwhelm our lives. What do we need for survival? Food, air, breath, clean water. Some basic things. Contrary to popular belief, no, not social media. That could be the bonus one. But no, you don't need it for survival. You don't need your phone for survival. Just think we do. But yeah, the value goes up of that because the money is being used for something of our basic human needs. And it's the same reason why somebody may take their dog out, poop on the front lawn, and be totally unaware of how it's affecting something else in the world, or somebody else. If I go step in it, or if another dog eats it and gets some kind of sickness from it. So a lot of times we're unaware of the collective. And we see this right now where everybody is really, really taking to heart personal choices, personal freedoms, my body, my choices. They, them are against me. They, them. The they, them again. But my personal choices can also affect the whole unit. Because as a society, as a structure, there are some things that need to be in place, right? So, think about it. Where does the line get blurred? What do you need in your life right now to survive versus what do you want for your ego to survive? That's all I'm saying. Anyway, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.